So here's my team of X-Force so far. We have Wolverine, Deathlock, Domino, Deadpool, Nightcrawler, and Cable. I know most of these weren't on the team at the exact same time, and I know Cable wasn't really on the team, but in my ideal X-Force, I want to have basically everyone, and also Cable started the original X-Force, so I think it's just nice to have a more modern Cable onto the display with them. These aren't all the X-Force, though, because today we are going to be looking at the Marvel Legends X-Force 2-pack of WARPATH and X-23. Here's the box. Has the more 2000s X-Force logo. The figure's in a window box packaging. Marvel Legends logo on the top left. On the side, you got X-23 and WARPATH right there. You get the promo art right there at the bottom. And then on the back, you get some nice promo art of X-23 and WARPATH. Really nice art right there. Again, X-23, WARPATH. On this side, you get the same art again. And yeah, let's take them out and take a quick look at them. Getting these out of the box and messing around with them, they are really fun. These figures are really, really good. Really happy with them. And yeah, I think these are really good figures. They're just so fun to mess around with. I was taking some good photos of these guys. Really excited to add these to the X-Force collection. So yeah, let's take a quick look at them. Let's start off with WARPATH. So WARPATH is using the Venom body. There was a Walmart exclusive Venom that came out during the 85 years of Marvel last year. And it used this new upper body with a diaphragm joint right there with a reverse ab crunch. So you can get an ab crunch with the side to side. We'll get into that with the articulation in a bit, but taking a quick look at this guy. So this is WARPATH. It is more newer attire for his X-Force look. Not newer, because this is, early 2000s look, but, newer than his 90s look with the older Marvel Legend. And yeah, he looks really cool. There was an original WARPATH, X-Force WARPATH that came out in a 2-pack with Deadpool back in the early days of Marvel Legends. I'll have a photo of that on the left right there, or on the right. And yeah, this is such a good update. The only gripe I have is I wish the silver was a little bit more brighter, or the gray, because I know that version, his gray was more silver to match that box, to match that X-Force look. But yeah, no, this is a really good looking figure. Let's take a quick look at that head sculpt. Here's a closer look at that head sculpt, and it looks pretty good. Nice paint with the hair. Very nice looking. And there's his mask with his eyes. So yeah, this is James Proudstar, or WARPATH, which is really cool. Really nice paint job with the face and the mouth, as you can see. Really good job. And then yeah, taking a closer look at the body. And yes, for accessories, he does come with 2 gripping hands to hold the 2 pairs of knives that he comes with. These are, again, reused from the older WARPATH. Painted really nicely. And yeah, you can have him holding them in 2 different ways. I just like that kind of style. Looks pretty cool. Then there's the boots and the legs. I don't know if these boots are old or new sculpt. They could be new. And yeah, that is WARPATH. And for other accessories, he just comes with 2 fists. Now let's quickly run over his articulation. So for articulation, he has a ball joint, so he can look down, look up, a little hindered because of the hair. You can look side to side with a little bit of neck pivot. Arms go all the way around. You get a butterfly joint that goes in and goes out. Arms goes up about that much. Get a bicep swivel with a double jointed elbow. Swivels at the wrist with a hinge that go down and up. Again, you have a diaphragm cut right here, so he can go side to side and go all the way around. Nice hula hooping action with a reverse ab crunch, so he can go in and out about that much. Legs kick out about that much. a little hindered. I wish they could do more. Honestly, that's one problem with this body, especially if you want like more agile characters. They can't really go out that much. Legs kick up, go back, thigh cut, double jointed knees, boot swivels, ankles go down, up, and you have ankle pivot. Taking a quick look at X-23 with her first head sculpt. This is the Screaming head sculpt. So this is not the first X-23 Marvel Legend. We did have one in the Sasquatch Build-A-Figure wave. I do really like that head sculpt, the one on the older figure. I might try to track that down to see if I can put that on here, because I really do like that head sculpt as well. But this one is also really nice. I really like the Screaming head sculpt. I think it's done perfectly. The paint job and the sculpt is really good. You got her hair flowing in the wind, as you can see. I know not a lot of people like Screaming head sculpts. For me, I personally really like them. You can get some really good dynamic posing with Screaming head sculpts. And yeah, this one looks really good. So yeah, you do have her 2 claws. That's the claws she uses. She does have 2 claws in her hands and 2 claws on her feet, as you can see right there. And yeah, this is just a really good figure. This is using a little bit of the older sculpt. As you can see, she doesn't have like the more modern female articulation like the Phoenix that we just looked at. As you can see, the Phoenix has the reverse ab crunch, while she only has the diaphragm joint right there. I really hope we get to a point where every female Marvel Legend has this reverse ab crunch type setup. We are not there yet, sadly, but I hope we get there at some point. But yeah, this is just a really nice figure overall. For accessories, again, she does come with her 2 claws, or clawed hands. 2 open palm hands. But you know, for Wolverine characters, I don't really use their extra hands. I'm just going to keep her claws on. And then she comes with another head sculpt. This one right here with her gritted teeth. And this one looks really good too. I'm confused, or a little... I don't know which one I'm going to use on my display, because they're both really good looking. I might keep this one. I don't know, because this one does match with my Wolverine that's going to be on this display. As you can see, this does match the Wolverine that's going to be on my display for my X-Force crew. So I might keep this head sculpt on there. And also, since we're at it, quick comparison. They look great next to each other. You got X-23 and Wolverine. Now for her articulation, she does have a ball joint with a hinge, so I can go up and down. A little hindered because of the hair. Arms go all the way around. They go up. You get a bicep swivel. A little gummy right here at the arms, so be careful with that, because these could snap. You get double jointed elbows on a female figure. Awesome. Swivels at the wrist with a hinge that go up and down. You get a diaphragm cut right here, so she can go side to side all the way around. Legs kick out about basically the splits. Better than some Spider-Man Marvel Legends. Legs kick up, go back, thigh cut, double jointed knees. You got ankles that go down, go up. You do have ankle pivot, and yeah, the claws. You can get some really cool action poses, like her hurting someone, or like, you know, about to attack someone with her claws. Alright, let's compare them to some other figures in my collection. First here is Jean Grey from the last video. Another person in the Wolverine family. Here's Daken, or Daken. They both similarly use 2 claws. Alright, and here is the X-Force, all the X-Force figures I have so far. The last one that I am waiting for is the Archangel Deluxe. That will be, I got it from Big Bad Toy Store and should be here in a couple days. Very excited for that. That'll be a different video. But for now, here's all the X-Force. We have Cable, Domino, Deadpool, Nightcrawler, X-23, Wolverine, Deathlock, and Warpath. This is a really beautiful setup. Super happy about this. And yeah, if you guys like this video, like and subscribe, and we'll see you guys next time. Super cool team. Really happy to have these guys all together. Really cool looking. And yeah, that's the setup.